All right, folks, we know the CBDCs are coming, and that's why I have my silver right here. But in addition to investing in some precious metals offline assets that allow me to operate outside of a CBDC system, we also are investing in XRP, which is a cryptocurrency ledger that already has multiple CBDCs built on top of it. There are no other cryptos that I'm aware of that have as many CBDCs built on it as XRP does. Now, we had an interesting find yesterday, a point made by Mark Phillips. You guys got to check this one out. All right, so Mark asked this question: why might Ripple's CBDC projects in Palau and Bhutan be so important? Palau uses USD. Bhutan's currency is closely related to the Indian rupee and pegged 1-to-1. These projects could be proxy tests for US dollar and rupee CBDC respectively. So of course we have the XRP haters and naysayers saying that these are two irrelevant small countries that don't matter. But that's not the case. They are small little sandboxes where these central banks get to watch. How is this working? How does this interoperate with the US dollar, with the Indian rupee? And it allows these other bigger countries that do matter and have a lot more money to move get to see how a CBDC on the XRP ledger works. And so this is why I think we need to look a little bit closer at this deal and understand that this is a proof of concept before the bigger countries start to release their CBDCs built on the XRP ledger. We're already well aware. Ripple's doing a consultation for the digital dollar, digital euro, digital pound. You name it. They've spoke with over 50 central banks, and we already have the pilots on the ledger right now, which has been my main criticism of basically every other project in the space is I'm just asking who's actually using your token? Not even central banks, but can you get any business, any enterprise, anybody that matters to actually put your crypto on their balance sheet? Now, the extent that we have with XRP is record amount of on-demand liquidity growth. So banks and financial institutions using XRP for cross-border payments. But then we also have two pilots underway for CBDCs built on the XRP ledger. And like Mark Phillips pointed out here, great point by Mark, absolute genius in the space. These are trials that show us how to build a CBDC that's going to interoperate with the US dollar and with the Indian rupee as well. Okay. So, we're still a ways here from them flipping the switch on in some of these bigger countries, but they need to run these pilots, need to run these tests in these smaller countries before we unleash the true value that's going to be put on this XRP ledger. It's going to be absolutely massive. And I'm not here to offer financial advice, but I have stacked a few XRP, full disclosure. Okay. You guys take care out there. Have a great weekend.